So, upon review, I realized no sa part 2 kay naputol man din diri na part di ay. So, ako lang ipakita balik kay lang na part siya. So, we have this differential equation and we need to perform integration. So, we'll end up with ln of T2 over T1 that's equal to negative R over CV ln of V2 over V1. So, if you want to eliminate the negative sign, so reciprocal ang nasa sulod sa ln. So, we have ln T2 over T1 that's equal to R over CV multiplied by ln V1 over V2. So, ma-reciprocal siya, mawala ang negative sign. And padayon ra siya dayon dire. So, this equation is unique to an adiabatic process. Kay unlike isothermal na constant temperature, isobaric constant pressure, or isochoric which is constant volume, kay if you want to relate T1, T2, P1, P2, V1, and V2 for the previous three processes, sayon ra kayo we can just use the combined gas law. Like for example, you might want to calculate for P2, you might want to calculate for V2, or you might want to calculate for T2. Sayon ra kay na may ma-cancel out go sa combined gas law. So for example, if we talk about isothermal process, ma-cancel out ang temperature, then we can easily relate pressure and volume dayon. Or if it's an isobaric process, we can cancel out the pressure term, then we can easily relate the temperature and the volume. Diba? For a constant temperature, if you can still recall your FICEM 1, your topic on ideal gases. So if it's a constant temperature process, we can make use of Boyle's law. Then if it's a constant pressure process, we can make use of Charles' law. Then if it's a constant molar volume, we can use Avogadro's law. Then if we are talking about constant volume processes, then we can make use of Gay-Lussac's law. Unfortunately, for an adiabatic process, we don't have that one. Kay ang sa adiabatic process, dili man wala may constant sa iya ha. But rather, in an adiabatic process, Q is equal to 0. So wala tay equation to, we don't have an equation readily available to relate T1, T2 with P1 and P2, or T1 and T2 with V1 and V2. That's why ako ani siya gipakita dire. So for an adiabatic process, we cannot make use of the gas laws available or the combined gas law right away. Kay wala may ma-cancel out. So that's why mao ni siya. So if you want to relate T1 and T2 with V1 and V2, then we make use of this equation. So this equation is unique to an adiabatic process. So we also have equations for an adiabatic process. Ni siya. We also have equations to relate the temperatures with the pressure. We also have equations to relate the pressures with the volumes. So, mo ni ang mga equations for an adiabatic process. So, katong giingon ako ganina, kay dili na to siya magamit right away ang combined gas law kay way ma-cancel out kay wala may constant sa adiabatic. Ang iyahaman jud niya is Q is equal to 0. So, unlike the other processes, like for example for constant temperature process, we can make use of Boyle's law. We can apply Boyle's law. Or if it's a constant pressure process, we can apply Charles' law. Or if it's a constant volume process, we can apply Gay-Lussac's law. Okay? So, in adiabatic process, we also have another thermodynamic property, gamma. The gamma is just equal to the ratio between Cp and Cv. So gamma is just equal to your heat capacity at constant pressure divided by your heat capacity at constant volume. Now if you want to manipulate this one, remember that Cp in the general equation, that's equal to Cv plus R. So this whole term becomes Cv plus R over Cv. So, simplifying this one, that is just equal to 1 plus R over Cv. So, if you want to express this one in terms of Cv, therefore, rearranging the whole equation, Cv is just equal to R over gamma minus 1. There are times that in the problem, we are given the value of gamma. So, ayaw ka, hadlok usang din gamma. Now, the gamma is just equal to the ratio of the CP and the CV, or CP divided by CV. So, we have work to calculate for the work for adiabatic process. Work is just equal to delta U. Work is equal to delta U, or also equal to CV delta T. Now, this is also equal to R, CV is also equal to R over gamma minus 1. R over gamma minus 1 multiplied by T2 minus T1. Asa manigikan ang R over gamma minus 1? It's from here. We know that CV is equal to R over gamma minus 1. So, we substitute that one in our equation. So, i-distribute na to ni ang the one inside the parenthesis. So, work is equal to RT2 minus RT1 all over gamma minus 1. Now, if you want to apply the gas laws, we know that PV is equal to nRT. Therefore, RT2 is just equal to P2V2. Then, RT1 is just equal to P1V1. So, therefore, therefore, work is also equal to P2V2 minus P1V1 all over gamma minus 1. Now, that's also another equation for work. Now, do remember that there are actually a lot of equations. Depende lang giunsa nimo pag manipulate ang imuhang equation. O asa nimo giderive, asa gikan na equation giderive ang imuhang mga working equations to solve the problem. So, the ones that I highlighted in this lecture are some of the common kay na mga equations na magamiton when it comes to closed systems. So, careful tano. So, we have the general equations, and we also have equations specific to each of those thermodynamic processes. So, I hope that this lecture somehow enlightened you. Kay that's the problem of the book by Vanessa. Medyo libog siya. In the karang ko amagod, dili siya hilig mo show og derivation. Dili pod siya hilig mo show mo discuss kaayo ba. So, moto na I think it's very necessary for me to show you how those equations are derived. Okay, ubay-ubay ba jud siya, daghan jud siya. So, ay lang kalibog, maora to siya. Normally, you might be asked to calculate for delta U, for Q, or for W, or for delta H, for those different thermodynamic processes. So, we have our equations. So, you can solve that one. So, if you have questions, you can just leave a comment. Then, I will try to answer it as soon as I'm available. So, for your third output, so output 3, so these are some other equations, like for example for isothermal to calculate for work, and for adiabatic we have other equations. So ang inyong trabaho for your output 3, so kanila we have 8 numbers. I want you to derive each of the following equations. So, mo na ang inyong output 3. So, nakoy gibili na mga equation na kamo ang mag-derive. Inyo na pong trabaho. So, for isothermal, we have another equation for work. So, this is number 1. You calculate this one. Not calculate, but you need to derive this one. Derive this equation. Then, for numbers 2, 3, and 4, we have equations for adiabatic process. So, we have equations to relate temperature with pressure and pressure and volume. Then we also have another equation for work. So I want you to derive this one. Then I want you to derive Boyle's law, Charles' law, Avogadro's law, and Gay-Lussac's law. So i-derive ni silang upat. Okay, mo to kong i-discuss. So Boyle's law, for a constant temperature process, we can make use of Boyle's law to relate our different na mga terms in the ideal gas equation. Then we will have Charles' law for a constant pressure process. Then for a constant volume process, we have Gay-Lussac's law. So kani silang walo ka buok puro ni sila equations. So all 8 of these are equations that you can use to calculate for the different parameters for closed systems, in addition to the ones that I already derived in our lecture. Okay, and that's it. So I hope that somehow this lecture will aid you in your studies. So please do not hesitate. If you have any questions, you leave a comment below, or you can just send me a private message in MS Teams, then I will try to answer your question. Okay, so I hope you are doing well. So this ends our lecture.